Craig Overton Pfeiffer propels Somerset on day 2. After lower order fireworks from Somerset in day 1, Glamorgan's batting lineup would go into day 2 looking to build a good first innings score and potentially show off some fireworks of their own. The morning of day 2 saw Glamorgan get off to the worst possible start, with Somerset bowler Craig Overton making early inroads. Overton would draw the edge of Charlie Hemphrey thanks to a constant, impeccable line and length. It wasn't long before his opening partner joined Hemphrey back in the pavilion. Some terrific late swing by Josh Davey resulted in Nick Selman being trapped LBW, having played no shot. Glamorgan's morning continued to go from bad to worse, with Somerset's disciplined bowling paying dividends. Overton again produced the edge. This time it was Kieran Carlson who was the man who had to depart. It would take a rampant Overton only 3 more balls to take his 3rd wicket of the morning and Somerset's 4th. Another edge, this time of Chris Cook fending the ball to Craig's brother Jamie Overton in the slips. The opening bowling combination between Davey and Overton continued to be fruitful, this time Davey earning his 2nd wicket of the morning, taking the edge of Billy Root. Glamorgan 5 down before the end of the first hour of play and in disarray. The second hour of the day saw the Overton onslaught continue. Another perfect line and length delivery, forcing Dan Douthwaite to play and edge to Van der Merwe in the slip cordon. A watchful rebuild by Graham Wagg and Kieran Bull ensured Glamorgan were only 6 wickets down at lunch. However, they still trailed Somerset by 225 runs and a potential follow-on looming. Glamorgan's fortunes failed to improve after lunch as more brilliant bowling by Craig Overton ensured he would end the day with a 5-wicket haul to his name. Glamorgan passed the 100-run mark thanks to a De Lange 4, but were powerless to resist the imperious Somerset bowling attack. This time Jamie Overton chipped in with a wicket, his extra pace proving to be the difference in removing De Lange. Glamorgan were 9 down shortly afterwards, Jack Brooks swinging the ball back into the pads of Kieran Bull, and Glamorgan trailing Somerset's score by 189 runs. With only one partnership remaining, Smith decided to take the attack back to the Somerset bowlers, hitting 22 off an over, including this incredible 6. Smith's next attempt at launching the ball out of Taunton ended up in the gloves of Davies, thanks to the bowling of Jamie Overton. Glamorgan ended their innings with 131 runs, still 165 runs away from Somerset's score. Kieran Bull and Graham Wagg providing some impetus at the end of the Glamorgan innings to close the scoring gap, but Somerset will be delighted with their bowling performance, especially Craig Overton, who finishes with figures of 5 for 38. After tea, Somerset openers Eddie Byram and Tom Lammonby were watchful and accumulated sensibly. Their tactic had paid off, with a partnership of 26 runs for the first wicket. However, in the 9th over, Lammonby was on his way, having feathered a ball off his legs to keeper Chris Cook. A 2nd wicket followed in the 16th over. This time it was De Lange who found the breakthrough, with opener Eddie Byram fending a ball to the keeper. Despite both openers falling, Somerset were the happier side, building their lead past the 200 mark. The loss of Byram and Lammonby had brought Tom Abel and James Hildreth to the crease, and both went about building the Somerset lead. Confident stroke play from Abel and Hildreth meant boundaries came with ease, and by the close of play, the pair had built a partnership of 93 runs off 112 deliveries. Some terrific work by the Somerset bowling group, including Craig Overton, ensured Somerset ended day 2 with a firm grip on the contest. Their bowling was backed up by their batting, with a commanding lead of 296 runs achieved by the close of play. Glamorgan will know they will have to improve their batting come day 3.